Cade Simmons alongside Honor Tyler, set to bring you tonight's Van Buren County action. Your Van Buren County Eaglettes will be taking on the CSLA Eagles in the first round of the Region 3A Girls Tournament. The road to Murfreesboro has begun in Van Buren County, and it will run through Van Buren County as both the girls and boys tournament will be hosted here in Van Buren County. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Truck Decor and Accessories. Truck Decor and Accessories is the presenting sponsor of tonight's quarterfinals matchup. Truck Decor is located at 1050 West Cemetery Road in Cookeville, and they specialize in fancying your truck. Give them a visitor a call at 931-432-677. Truck Decor and Accessories, thank you for sponsoring tonight's matchup and sponsoring the Eagle Network. Andre, very exciting matchup tonight, and for our Eaglettes, you know, you don't want to come up with unnecessary confidence, but I think that realistically, coming into this region tournament, you have to look at the Eaglettes of the 7 teams participating as the favorites, in my opinion.
I mean, they're an incredible team. This has been a great season, I think, for the Eaglettes, and they've really shown it in the gameplay. If you watch our Eaglettes play, they are kind of a powerhouse, not necessarily unbeatable, of course, but when Layla Bolden is healthy and the team is on their best game, then they're a pretty scary team, and definitely the favorites for this matchup.
And, you know, one thing that we talked about going into our district championships just a few days ago was that these Eaglettes have not lost. They've only lost one game since the 2024 calendar started. Out of about 14 games played, only one game lost, and breezed their way to another district championship, running it back from last year. But enough with the chit-chat. Let's get this road to Murfreesboro, the road to the Glass House, and the road to the state tournament underway. It all starts here tonight at the region tournaments. Let's begin at tip-off. Eaglettes win it early on for Van Buren County. You know, this is a matchup that the Eaglettes are anticipated to come away with. It's been a rough season so far for CSLA as we see Netherton go from the corner. Shot from 3 does not fall. Rebound coming back to her. Trying to go up the lane, gets a nice pass inside. Mills off the backboard, and it's taken the other way by CSLA. But as we mentioned, Eaglettes anticipated to win this matchup. Been a rough season overall for CSLA. Eaglettes have been on a tear, but anybody can win any matchup at any time, and we know that's the case. Bolden going inside, putting it up, and easily lays in the basket. First basket of the game for the Eaglettes.
Already off to a blazing start, not necessarily hitting the shots yet, but the pace is in favor of the Eaglettes. Very fast here. We'll see how long that continues.
Already getting swarmed on the right side. Now trying to kick it inside. Ball gets kicked free. It will stay CSLA basketball. Going to be a little bit confusing now because we got the CSLA Eagles, Van Buren County Eaglettes have to specify a lot. As we see Mills with the nice block there to shut down points for CSLA. Netherton up the lane, putting it up. Oh, that's heartbreaking, but the rebound is right there. Now kicking it back up to the top to Bolden. Outside, going up, shot is up. It drills it. Netherton drills it.
That was 5 shot attempts in just the first minute and 20, so firing already are the Eaglettes.
Bolden applying pressure near the top of the key, near the logo, now trying to work their way underneath on the left side, now getting the help defense. Eaglettes applying immense pressure, no lanes found so far. Shot is up and will go into the basket. Gore will be the first one to score for CSLA.
Gore with the score right there.
Going up, gets fouled. Grissom tried to go inside, and the foul is put upon her, so she will head to the line for our first trip to the stripe. Just under 2 minutes into the game. Yeah, we're talking about the Eaglettes being favorites for this tournament, at least in my personal opinion. I think a lot of that helps with the trajectory of the tournament they're going on. Obviously, if they win tonight against CSLA, they'll advance on to the semifinals, which, you know, having home court advantage for the tournament also helps a lot. And then playing either Sale Creek or Whitwell in that semifinal round, both teams that they beat by more than 20 in both matchups that they played them. And then moving on, only team that I think could possibly give them trouble would possibly be a team like Copper Basin, who has had quite a successful season, won about 10 games in a row, also on a similar dominant stretch like the Eaglettes. So besides that, Eaglettes have at least a smooth path to a sub-state appearance at the very least. And that ball is going the other way. Eaglettes already forcing mistakes.
They're really playing at a great pace so far. Just not hitting the shots yet, but they'll come.
Mills nearly had that one. Gets fouled once again. 2 early shooting fouls turn up to be costly, especially if Kara Mills puts this one in. Mills first from the line will roll into the basket after the bounce. Second shot incoming. That one will go through clean, only give the Eaglettes a 6-point lead just after 2 minutes of action. Bolden still pressing very heavily, forcing a mistake. Now takes the ball and gets up despite the pressure. Very impressive. And the foul, I believe. Oh, yep, the foul after that as well. Oh, correction, no, I couldn't see it from there. Looks like that ball is going the other way.
But Bolden there displaying tremendous ball control.
So timeout is called by Tyler Sapp, who has pioneered this team to great successes over the past few seasons. And just a few years ago was named Region Coach of the Year.
And you know, he's a really, you know, Greg Popovich-like coach. I mean, just absolutely tremendous at what he does.
You know, like you said, he always finds the ways to get his best out of his players. And he's done that again once again this year, I should say. Providing this team with the resources and the skill sets they need to make yet another deep postseason run. Of course, it's always going to be hard to replicate the success of a season like last year where they made a run to the Final Four of the state tournament. But, you know, when you have the skills and you have coaching from Tyler Sapp, anything's possible.
Nice cough break there for Simmons.
Heaves one up, going on the other side. Bolden will take it. Now launched ahead to Netherton. Netherton one-on-one, just lays it up. Oh, wow.
What a play.
Composure from Netherton to just put that one up, knowing that she has the ability to put it in from anywhere on the court. You know, despite the momentum carrying her to the other side, she still got it done. Student section hyped up here in Van Buren County. Loving the early start. Especially a lot of the boys team has showed out to support their fellow Eagles players. Eagles will play tomorrow night here in Van Buren County. They'll be taking on Copper Basin. And a win there would mean a rematch against a team of last year, Chat Prep. Very difficult opponent. Going outside, Layla Bolden up for three. It's a swish, and it's in. Layla Bolden puts it in.
Bolden's jumper is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, that was as beautiful as a shot as you can have in basketball.
13-2 run start out for the Eaglettes, and it's still applying more pressure. Bolden takes it again, ahead to Grissom. 2-on-1, make it 3-on-1. Berg's shot is off. Second chance incoming. Bolden tries to go for the rebound. Now Berg fights on the ground. It'll be called a jump ball after the chaos ensues, meaning it will go towards CSLA.
And Bolden is already having herself a game, multiple steals, and just really controlling on both offense and defense right now.
CSLA going to need some help here to get back to the game.
Another steal.
Not going to be finding the help they need there. As you mentioned, steal incoming. Now Netherton pass to the corner, putting it inside. Bolden weaving through traffic. Now it's back out. It's in!
Beautiful basketball being played here from the Eaglettes.
Grissom makes it 16-2. 4 different scores already for the Eaglettes. Trying to back down, going through. Oh, nice play there. Mills tried to go in for the help defense. Just no one left home to guard. Bolden passing it over. Inside to Burke. Burke now plants her feet, passes it back around. Now Bolden will go from the corner. Off the front, rebound. Burke collects it and backs out. Another shot. Oh, inside to Mills, great pass. Oh, not there, second chance. Foul is called. Mills just has that ability wherever she's at down low to either draw the foul or just continually get putbacks until she puts it in, always getting the shot that she desires.
Yeah, and I saw Tillery on CSLA throw her hands up in a little bit of confusion, almost frustration, and I can understand her pain, because if you're the opposing defense, what can you do about Karen Mills on the rebounding side of the ball, because she just dominates there.
Especially when you have, when you do foul her, it's not like a hack-a-shack type of technique that you would see where, just try to foul her, make sure she goes to the line. She's not a bad free throw shooter. She's 4 for 4 tonight.
Yeah, I mean, she's always been solid this whole season especially. So
there's no real weakness in her game, and it's helped contribute to an 18-4 run so far.
And she is just a tremendous player, and after this season, I think she will be one of the leading forces for the Eaglettes for the next 2 seasons.
Absolutely, and it's just scary to think about. She's only a sophomore, and she's already one of the best players on the team. But that's just, we've talked about it, that's just kind of the trend for these Eaglettes. No juniors on the team, only 2 seniors. It's a very young group, and yet still finding lots of success. Gives you a lot of hope for the future. We talk about a player like Layla Bolden a lot, how much impact she has, but I don't think there's a lot of reason to fret. I think there'll be a lot more success to come, especially if you have Coach Sapp leading the reins.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I think Coach Sapp is a big part of it, too. I mean, he's one of the best coaches that you could possibly have for this Eaglettes team. He does everything right, so you really got to give him credit there.
5th foul already against CSLA. I believe that's the 3rd shooting foul. Actually, no, 4th of those 5 fouls. So more trips to the line incoming, and Grissom will make the first, makes her 2 for 3 on the night. Second one knocked in, 3 for 4. Overall, Eaglettes very efficient for the line, 7 for 8. I mean, that's about as good as you can ask for.
Especially when CSLA already has 5 fouls. I mean,
you got to capitalize on that, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, they're doing it perfectly.
And another forced error helped out by difficult Eaglettes defense. Seeing some substitutions now. Emery and Gerald checking into the game, a sophomore and a senior, respectively. Bolden pass right side, now bouncing it in. Gerald backing down her opponent. Lobs one up, now it's taken by Burke. Burke lobs it back out, left corner. Now Bolden takes it. Trying to push it back inside, fight for the ball. Burke gets river defender, shot is up, no good. Bolden second chance, and it falls in the hands of CSLA, who now goes on the fast break. Only one player down there to stop. And missed opportunity there. Eaglettes going to take it the other way. Now Van Buren on the counterattack. Burke passes out. Bolden has the 3. Rolls off the front. Now Netherton out. Bolden inside. Gerald has the space. What a move. Shot not there. Now taken by CSLA. A lot of missed shots in the past few moments of action. Who will capitalize?
This is really fast-paced play right now.
And unable to keep it in out of the backcourt, trying to save it from being a backcourt violation, unable to do so. I think, like you said, it's very fast-paced right now. Both teams need to slow down, try to make efficient and open shots. Netherton, easy pass inside. Gerald heave one up, goes to the other side of the basket. Bolden just fights for the rebound and takes it right back. Netherton putting it up. Now Gerald off the front, and just more missed shots for the Eaglettes. Been a trend on both sides. Plenty of opportunity so far.
Difference is, and this is not me trying to downplay CSLA, but I mean the big difference is you can miss these shots when you have a 16-point lead. And
also you have the rebound ability like the Eaglettes have shown. And when you have Layla Bolden, who easily puts it in. First, the very tough rebound where she just snatched out of the opponent's hand, and then now going on the attack and laying one in from mid-range.
And she has already completely taken over this game.
Now getting back down, lays one up. Now it's Burke taking it. Has Netherton ahead.
This before.
3-on-1. Doesn't matter. And the foul. Abigail Netherton is a superstar.
To make it double digits twice. 24-4 right now.
With that, Netherton ties Bolden for the points lead of the game, and with this free throw, can take it. This will move her up to 8 points through the first quarter, and she will take it. So just complete domination. Good practice, and getting ready for the region tournament. As we see another steal taken, ball put a little bit ahead, tries to just have to heave it up. Bolden gets the putback. I think Netherton and Bolden are in a competition to see who can score more.
It seems that way because, it is back and forth with those two, just completely dominating this game on both sides of the ball.
And there's the travel. Another unforced error for CSLA, who just cannot seem to catch a break. Timeout is called by CSLA. Both them and Van Buren will take a timeout. 1 minute of action left in the first.
I just realized I'm not even paying attention, man. I got our boys roster pulled up. What am I doing out here? I'm all out of it, man. Oh, paper cut. It's a sad day.
So during this timeout, we'll take a quick look at a little more in-depth look at the girls tournament, because we talk a lot about Van Buren, but we also want to highlight all the teams. This is a tournament that is hosted at Van Buren County. The first games hosted here will start in the semifinals next week, Monday and Wednesday respectively. So we will highlight all of those teams, a combination of District 6 and District 5 competing here. We obviously have Van Buren CSLA tonight. Sail Creek and Whitwell in Sail Creek. Also tonight, Copper Basin moved on, got a bye for winning their district. And then South Pittsburgh hosting Lookout Valley tonight as well. Those games will decide who will move on to the semifinal here at Van Buren County. Netherton's shot missed there. Now the fast break opportunity. Netherton trying to play defense.
Great defense.
Collision on the shot. As mentioned there, great defense, great hustle to get down there. Stops the shot opportunity. Bolden just lobs one over to Netherton. Now, Bolden will call for it. Rolls off the front of the basket. Emery will go and put it in. 5th different scorer for the Eaglettes. Actually, no, Grissom's already scored. I don't know what I'm saying. She's already scored 8. Don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey, you're not paying attention,
Apparently,
man.
I'm not.
We're both out of it.
Yeah. So CSLA stacks up. Now gets the lane. Oh! Despite the defense from behind, goes ahead and puts it in. I thought that Emery got a piece of that, but staying strong. Tally puts it in.
Very nice move, honestly. Good shot. But they can't.
Netherton from the corner. Rolls off the front. Now Bolden has just an easy putback. Oh my goodness. At the buzzer. Caps off a spectacular quarter for the Eaglettes. 31-6. Oh my word.
And we always talk about Mills rebounding. We're seeing Bolden dominating on the rebounds right now as well.
During this timeout break, we want to thank once again Truck Decor and Accessories for bringing you this broadcast. Truck Decor and Accessories is the presenting sponsor of tonight's quarterfinal matchup. They are located at 1050 West Cemetery Road in Cookeville, Tennessee, specializing in fancying your truck. Make sure to give them a call at 931-432-6777. And Truck Decor and Accessories once again want to thank you for supporting and sponsoring the Eagle Network and bringing you tonight's broadcast. So big quarter for the Eaglettes. Netherton had, I believe, 9. Let's see here. Nope, I believe she had 8 now that I look at it. Bolden also with a big quarter in herself had 11. Mills with 4. Grissom with 8. Netherton to the corner. Now it's Gerald one-on-one. Gerald will join the scoring party down low. Now, 5th different scorer for the Eaglettes. Just got a little bit premature earlier. Oh, shot is blocked. Pass is blocked. Puts one pass ahead. A little bit off target, though, so taken by CSLA. Oh, but taken right back.
Great
Netherton,
pass.
no one on the other side. Netherton scores once again.
And that's the easiest shot you can get in basketball. Set up perfectly by Netherton.
Netherton up to 10 points on the game. Trying to get some help there from her teammate, but just staying strong.
Just takes it.
Emery tries to get away, gets away to Bolden. Bolden now fighting through the traffic, gets it away. Netherton. Now she'll weave inside. What a move. Can't get the finish, but gets her own rebound, puts it back up. Off just a little bit, but Bolden gets the rebound. Now going back out. Netherton, third tries the charm. Off the front. Gerald gets fouled from the back. So she will head to the line, but man, that's really what's contributed. You know, there's a lot of different factors that contributed to the Eaglettes having such a lead, but I think the biggest of them all that we've talked about is just the rebounding game. You know, especially like Bolden's such a big scorer, but her and Gerald right now and Netherton are all just at the peak of their rebounding abilities, just cleaning the glass and getting whatever they can. So you see a few substitutions here. Roberts, Ross checking in. And Gerald will put it in. Bolden getting aggressive. Oh, Emery just taking it right out of her hands. Easy basket for Emery.
Steal after steal.
Fight for the ball, taken by the Eaglettes. Ross gets it away to Bolden. Now right side, Bolden has some space, gets it away. Inside, Roberts, left unprotected, lays it into the basket. She joins the scoring.
We are now up to 40-6.
You know, you can't even say it's something like, as we see another steal, as I'm talking, Roberts trying to get the corner, gets fouled. You know, it's not even a thing of running up the score or anything, because most of this lineup out here right now, I believe only one starter is out there, that being Layla Bolden. Ross gets away, right corner, shot is up, rolls around the basket. Gerald, can she get the putback off the back of the rim? Gets the high bounce, now going the other direction. One-on-one, nice going straight up there from Roberts. Now put ahead to Bolden. Bolden, bounce pass to Ross. Ross's shot falls off. Bolden, put back not there. Fight for the rebound is won by CSLA. Eaglettes pounce on defense. Oh, easy pass right to Ross.
So many steals.
Oh, there's a steal right there. Oh, never mind. Not aggressive enough to secure it. Gerald pass back out. Now Ross just over the top of her defender. Rebound one. Getting the screen. Roberts tries to get around it. Now gets the help from Emery. Slowing down the pace of the game. Gerald gets the corner. Gerald gets the help she needs to shut down the play. Bounce pass while falling down. Bolden, easy money. Bolden tried to take that one out of her hands for another steal. CSA holds on to it for now.
Staying aggressive on defense, you love to see that.
Emery, speaking of aggressive, but nice play there by CSLA to shut down another fast break. And now we see Netherton and Grissom subbing back in. They'll replace Emery and Bolden. Replacing Bolden after her 13-point start. Ross immediately back out to Netherton.
Seeing a lot of problems switching for CSLA on defense.
Going up from three, fight for the rebound, one by CSLA. Now from 3, nearly had that one just a tad bit too much on it, but Williams could have made a big play there. Bounce pass around the perimeter. Ross trying to get it over. Oh, miscommunication there with her and Grissom. Oh, try to get, oh my goodness, behind the back as she's going out of bounds. And that leads to some points from Tally. So nice combo play there as you're going out of bounds, behind the back pass. Ross, cross court pass, just over the top. Oh my goodness. Ellie Grissom with the clean 3. 3:07 left in the second. Going up the lane, Netherton fighting for it, just kept by CSLA. 3 ball once again, just barely off for Williams.
Oh, another fast break.
Grissom unable to get what she wanted on that one, had to go in a little bit faster than she probably desired. Couldn't get the completed pass, and now another steal for the Eaglettes, backing out of the pressure. Oh, pass blocked there. Will stay Van Buren basketball. Emery subbing in for Ross. Netherton has the easy lane, lays it over the top, a little bit short of the rim. Oh, misplay there, kept and taken by Williams. Netherton fighting for it, now gets it away. Roberts takes it. Netherton corner shot is up. Looked almost like a pass there, not the shot she looked like a pass to Gerald.
And it hasn't been a perfect game for Netherton, but she's still putting in that impact, especially on defense, and is still passing well in this game, I think. So the shooting slump she's currently in this game should hopefully fade. And
yeah, it doesn't take away from the fact that she has still 10 points.
Yeah,
nice block there. Netherton with the rebound. And gonna lay one up off to the right side. Taken by CSLA, but I see what you're talking about. You know, you said Netherton a little bit of a shooting slump right now, but you know, like you said, definitely doesn't take away from the game she's had so far. And this hasn't been the most efficient shooting night, but that just tells you how good the Eaglettes are. That, you know, despite it not being one of their better nights, they're still performing on the scoreboard with a dominant 45-8 lead. Rolling it into the basket, nice there.
And that puts them into double digits. It's a little morale booster.
Cross pass to the corner, shot is up from the corner, off the front. Williams taking it. Trying to come from behind, laying it up, nearly got it back to back. Won't go there though, no dice. 4-on-1, has to back out of the pressure. Pass over to Netherton, can't get around her defender. Quick pass over, it's Grissom. Now Gerald has plenty of space. Just a little bit too far on that one. Oh, that one just fell right into the hands of Netherton, just happened to turn around and find it. Now she'll just go up the middle of the lane.
Oh,
but nice defense there, shuts the play down. Shot from 3. Oh my goodness. Ellie Grissom, 3 threes in the game.
Nearly a 40-point lead here.
Grissom with
just
14 points.
She's having a great game.
28 seconds left before the end of the second quarter. Before we'll go into halftime, both teams regroup. Eaglettes looking to just capitalize, maybe get to 50 points before the end of the quarter. Given to Roberts, now will be in the corner. Grissom thinks about the shot, decides against it. Now she'll go inside. It'll go to Netherton on the other side.
Oh, man.
Bounce off of the rim. And after the heave, we will head into our halftime break. Your Eaglettes up 48-10 at the end of the first half. And before we go to our halftime break, I want to once again thank Truck Decor and Accessories for their sponsorship of tonight's game. Go give them a visit in Cookeville at 1050 West Cemetery Road, or give them a call, 931-432-6777. And Truck Decor and Accessories, thank you once again for sponsoring the Eagle Network and bringing you tonight's basketball action. We'll be back from break after just about 10 minutes of break time. Your Eaglettes up big in the first game on the road to Murfreesboro, 48-10. Welcome back to our second half of the first round, the quarterfinals of our Region 3A tournament hosted here in Van Buren County. Your Eaglettes went up to a monstrous lead, 48-10. Great start to this tournament, which they're hosting, and which I claimed at the top of the broadcast that I believe they are the favorites to win. And we will see how that continues as this tournament goes on. As we get into our second half, as we see an easy bucket from Kara Mills, lays it in. We're going to talk a little bit about the brackets later on when we have a timeout or just a moment to pause, but, you know, a great road, you know, due to the success the Eaglettes have had already throughout the season and in the district tournaments. Eaglettes have a very desirable road. You know, only team that I thought could maybe give them some trouble if they weren't watching out would be Copper Basin, the winner of the District 5 championship and regular season. Mills with the chance, gets the help from Bolden on the rebound. Mills around the corner to Netherton, puts it in. Abigail Netherton and Kara Mills starting off this third quarter right. But as I was saying, you know, Copper Basin, the only team that I think that these Eaglettes, you know, every team can give you trouble, but I think they are the biggest threat to the Eaglettes. But regardless, even if they lose in the region championship, still guarantees them an appearance at Sub-State. So either Sail Creek or Whitwell, that game looks as if it'll be the one that will decide if these Eaglettes continue their postseason journey after the successes they've had today.
And I've had something on my mind for a while that I have to get out. The CSLA jerseys look like they say cola.
like they say cola. They do have kind of like the Coca-Cola font.
It looks like it says cola, and I can't get it out of my head. They could sell a really great drink. Great bucket there from Kara Mills.
Very easy bucket, but yeah, I definitely agree with what you're saying. Green's, you know, it's not a very utilized color in a lot of jerseys, but I like it there. I think those are very nice jerseys.
I respect the green and blue combo.
Yeah, it's a very unique combo, but they made it work quite well. Shot from three is up. Oh, wow, look at that. First three of the game for CSLA. Tori Williams has been trying to knock that one down for a while. Finally gets it to go. She's had plenty of opportunities, just never able to get it quite there. As we see Bolden going in one-on-one. Easy money, Layla Bolden. 9 early points for the Eaglettes to start off the quarter. Getting around to Williams. Williams guarded by Burke. Burke just going to take it right out of her hands. Looks like one player to be. Coming from behind. Burke was not anticipating that. As we'll see a near full substitution for the Eaglettes. You know, that's just one of those lessons that you learn, you know, coming from behind. We're going to go ahead and really quickly talk about our brackets here. You know, as you see on screen. Well, actually, we'll talk about them in a moment. But when we get a little bit of a timeout, we'll go ahead and talk about those.
A little too slow there.
Yeah, I was a little bit slow on the draw as we got back to our action, but we see attempt from three there. Williams passing inside, one-on-one. Gerald rolls into the basket. Nice play there from Gore. Emery, pass away. Ross around the corner, rolls it, and Gerald put back, not there. So more shooting troubles to start off this second half. As we see, the steals are still there in plenty and numerous amounts, though. And chance there and not able to keep it in. So a little bit of a shooting slump for the Eaglettes right now, despite starting so hot in this second half. Already 3.5 minutes have rolled by in this third quarter. It's been very quick. It's been a very quick feeling game overall. I think that contributes to the fact that the only real fouls we've seen, it's been a very clean game. Only really fouls we saw was in the first quarter, where CSLA racked up 6.
Another easy inside pass for an easy layup.
Ross joins the scoring party down low. It's just been I've been all across my scoring sheet at this point. Eaglettes have continued to find ways to make points regardless of which players it is.
I cannot believe Ross hasn't scored yet.
I may have missed something. Sometimes I miss something. She may have already scored. I just
She's
didn't realize
made a big impact on this game, that's for sure.
Gerald adds a few more on the score sheet right there, brings her point total up to 5. Roberts guarding Williams. Williams trying to get the edge, can't get there. Bounce pass over to Jones. Foul is called on Ross. So Williams to throw it in. Henderson subs into the game. Looking around, not much there. Eaglettes being very consistent on their defense. Unable to get a hold of that one though, so it will stay CSLA basketball. So back on the inbound. Still not much there. Off of her knee, but manages to recover it over the top. Can't find its home. And putting it up for the fast break. Rolls around the rim. Ross with another chance. Ball will bounce out and will go the other way. So scoring drought continues for the Eaglettes compared to at least the pace we've seen so far in this game. And timeout is called on the basketball court with 3:16 left in the third. Let's go and talk about our brackets for our girls and boys tournament. Start off with the girls. We've already talked about it a little bit. Van Buren versus CSLA tonight. It looks as if the Eaglettes will take that home. They will advance to either play Sale Creek or Whitwell here in Van Buren. Culver Basin with the bye. They'll play either South Pittsburgh or Lickup Valley on their side of the bracket. And then the winner of those two semifinal games will play Wednesday in the championship. Winner of that will get to host a sub-state game. Going to the boys' side of the bracket, South Pittsburgh CSLA happening tomorrow night at South Pittsburgh. Sale Creek Whitwell also playing a game. And Chat Prep is the one in the boys tournament who will get the bye. Very dangerous team. Has been very successful this year. Did not lose any seniors last year. And a team that Van Buren lost to last year in the tournament. So something you want to watch out for. And last game tomorrow night, Van Buren versus Copper Basin here. And it will be broadcast on Facebook, YouTube, on the Eagle Network. If the Eagles win that game, they will go on to play Chat Prep. And once again, I want to thank Truck Decor and Accessories for being tonight's sponsor of tonight's quarterfinals matchup. Go give them a visit in Cookeville, and they specialize in fancying your truck. Back to our action here. Running out of bounds, we'll go the other direction. CSLA taking over 3:03 left in the third quarter. And, this has got to be tough for CSLA. We've talked about some of the struggles they've had with their season, but still, even if this is the result you expected, it still hurts, especially for seniors, last game of the year, to go out in a way like this.
And I apologize if I'm not speaking much. I'm still distracted by the Cola jersey.
So looking to throw it in, Ross there. Oh, just throws it right at Ross. Ross just immediately takes it. Now going ahead, but it's put a little bit too far ahead. Can't keep it in bounds, just has to lob it at one of the cheerleaders.
Poor girl just got near head first contact directly into the ball.
It's always scary when something like that happens at the end of halftime and you see, just a massive lob from half court and you're just like, oh gosh, the cheerleaders got to watch their heads.
Oh yeah.
Ball will roll out of bounds after the defense from Ross. Henderson will go and collect it. So we'll see a repeat of the last drive here in just a moment. Bouncing it in. Burke just takes it. Eaglettes have really capitalized on these inbound passes. Stop and go. Foul is called. Burke, has been through it tonight. She's had to deal with a lot of pressure, but man, what a play that was. That would, if the foul wasn't there, I know she would have put that in because did you see that stop and go action?
That
just got rid of her defender.
Great crossover, good ball handling there.
Yeah, I've definitely marked something wrong because I know that Burke has definitely scored tonight. She's been an impact player all night long, whether that's shown up on the score sheet or not.
Yeah, I think you forgot a couple places.
Apparently so. It looks like I'm off my game tonight.
Aren't we all?
Burke from the line will make it 63-15. We'll see Netherton sub in for Burke.
I guess I shouldn't say, aren't we all? Because clearly the Eaglettes are not. They're right on top of it.
Yeah, they are right on top of their game and look to make it clear that they want to win this region tournament with a passion and make a run back to the state tournament. Left corner, Henderson lobs it over, going up. Foul is called.
Oh.
Shot nearly goes in, but Tillery will head to the line.
That was such an unlucky spin on the ball to just barely spin directly out. That is so unfortunate for her.
So Tillery from the line. Loads it up. First one off in front of the rim. 2:11 left in the first. That was the third foul of this quarter so far. Substitution, Gerald out. It will be Carter in. Tillery loads it up. That one's off the back of the rim, taken by Emery. Emery ahead to Netherton. Netherton, no one around to guard her. Has the speed and the elusiveness just to get away from her opponents. I think that's what makes her so special. You know, she has a lot of talents that make her special, whether it's, you know, the three-point arc from the corner or, you know, laying one up from mid-range. She can score on all three levels, and she has the elusiveness just to get away from her opponents and has the, you know, the attack and the passion to really make a difference on defense as well.
Be careful with the analytics. You're going to put me out of a job.
Ross steals it right away.
Almost lost her dribble there, though.
Emery puts it in, capping off yet another successful drive. 7 different scorers so far in this third quarter alone for the Eaglettes. And Netherton.
Another steal.
Netherton casually goes, lays it up, doesn't get the shot she needs, but she'll get the help and the putback from her teammate Emery on the other side. So Emery will make herself the 8th different scorer so far in this third quarter for the Eaglettes. That's just something they're so special about, is just their ability to, you know, give points to everybody. But we see Gore there getting her 6th point of the night. Under a minute now in the third.
Oh, wow, what a lob pass right there.
Bouncing it inside right after that. Carter, oh, the travel is called, though, on Carter. 51.9 left in the third. So Eaglettes step up on the defense, still applying plenty of pressure throughout the game. That ball will bounce out, will stay CSLA basketball. Going up deep, 2, and putting it in. Williams, the long-range sniper right there. Left corner, 30 seconds. Back out to Netherton. Emery loads it up. Off of the back of the rim. Taken by the Eaglettes once again, so they'll get one more chance before the end of the third quarter. Back out. Shooting it up. Roberts not there. 10 seconds left. CSL looking to score before the end of the third. Williams just going to heave one, and short of the basket. Eaglettes don't have enough time to put one up. Well, in this quarter, 69-19, Eaglettes up big by 50. And as we head into our fourth quarter of action, you know, can't give enough thanks, and we've tried to do our best tonight. But once again, want to thank Truck Decor and Accessories for being tonight's presenting sponsor of this quarterfinals matchup. They're located 1050 West Cemetery Road in Cookeville, and they specialize in fancying your truck. Give them a visitor a call at 931-432-6777. Truck Decor and Accessories, thank you for sponsoring the Eagle Network.
And I just want to talk a little bit about what I think has really led this Eaglettes offense here. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to get into the brackets?
We can go a little bit about the brackets here for a second. But looks like our producer wants to talk about the brackets. Got to shout out Mr. Brown real fast. We talked about it a little bit. So now that we don't want to assume anything because anything can happen in basketball, but realistically, this game is one for the Eaglettes. So they will move on, and just want to give a quick shout out for next Monday night. Hopefully that's a game that we want to and intend to broadcast Monday, February 26th. Eaglettes 7:30 Central Time here at Van Buren County High School against Sale Creek or Whitwell. Fourth quarter of action starting here. Eaglettes taking it away.
Oh, wow.
Roberts stopping on a dime, really lost her dribble, how sharply she stopped. Ross puts one up. Despite that not resulting in points, good night. Roberts, I think she shocked herself with how quick she was able to stop.
Really quick, I wanted to get into what I was going to say earlier. I think what has really led this Eaglettes offense. Thank you. What has really led this Eaglettes offense is ball movement. I mean, we're seeing it on every play. Look at this. They just whip the ball around constantly for the perfect shot. That is beautiful, fundamental basketball right there. I mean, just a coach's dream. And, I would say Coach Sapp was happy, would be happy with this play, but he's not. He's never satisfied.
Perfectionist, absolutely. And it's like the Eaglettes were trying to show you a perfect example of what you were talking about there on that play. Like 4 back-to-back quick passes got them open.
It happens on every play. Anytime the Eaglettes are on offense, you're going to see it, unless it's on one of their fast breaks that they've gotten.
Wow! Off the bank. Williams with another 3.
Did she call bank? My goodness. That was a deep shot.
Emery to Roberts, now going inside. Carter off the glass, fighting for the ball on the ground. Jump ball is going to be called. I believe that's only our second or third jump ball of the game so far. Miller will sub into the game for Gerald. Emery to the right side. Roberts has space, gives it to Miller. Around the perimeter, now Ross going inside, attacking the basket, and just can't bounce off the glass, hits the rim as well, but it'll stay in favor of Van Buren County. Going inside to Ross, now back out. Easy basket there for Carter.
That bloats the lead up to 71-22, nearly a, what would that be, 49-point lead? That's a 49-point lead, I
believe you're right on that. Looks like we need to pay a visit to math class. Can't do that simple subtraction in our head.
I'm sorry, Mr. Boyd. You should be very disappointed in me. Great tennis play earlier today, though.
So Jones at the line. Goes in and contributes to the scoring tally up to 25 now.
I'm sorry, did I just see a jumping free throw?
Not sure. I didn't really pay attention to that, but I think you might have been right.
That was a jumping free throw. My goodness, and it went in. That was
yeah. Whatever
incredible.
works.
Hey, what works. I am not somebody that likes to criticize jumpers. Nobody even getting back right now. This is a bit of a miscommunication here. A jumping free throw. Wow.
Williams near half court, passes it right side, now going back. Going to the left side. Attacking inside, Eaglettes collapse on it. Foul is called though, a little bit too much aggression there. Heading back to the line in just a moment. So Gore at the line, already 6 points on the night, looking to make it 7. First one off, rolls off left side. 3 substitutions incoming for CSLA.
What does CSLA stand for?
Chattanooga I forget what the S is. I think it's something, Chattanooga something Leadership Academy. Obviously, the S does not stand for something, but.
I was thinking.
It means I should probably do my research. It's pretty bad that I don't know what that stands for.
My head immediately went to South Carolina, Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. So I was a little off.
Apparently, I'm an unprepared commentator. Oh, I was very off. I just got a message. Chattanooga School for Liberal Arts. So I was really off.
Okay.
Apologize to CSLA there.
You know, a school having an abbreviation with S in it, meaning school, makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, now that I think about it. Oh, steal there. It's help from Emery and Roberts. Roberts spin move. Going up. Gets it off to Ross. Oh!
To the assist. Beautiful ball handling. Beautiful play.
Great play there. 3.5 minutes left. Heaving one up. Off the glass. Nearly goes in. Put back. Also off the glass. Despite 3 Eaglettes being down there, they don't get the rebound. And Henderson joins the scoring party. Her first of the game. Emery back out to Miller. Miller going to heave one up. Off the left side. Now going the other way. Eaglettes take it right back. Emery going up underneath. Off and collected by CSLA. Trying to come up behind. Pokes it free and stays in bounds. Oh, my word. Composure there to keep it in bounds. Bounce inside. Going up, no one on the other side, but can't get the shot to fall. Carter just a bit off. And Eaglettes looked like they touched that one as it went out. 2.5 minutes left in the fourth. And that one off the hands of the Eaglettes, so another inbounds incoming for CSLA. Miller tries to fight for that one. Kept going up. Shot is up. Rolls in for Henderson. 4 in the fourth.
Got up to 30. Not bad. Not bad.
Emery bounces it over. Going back out. Shot up. Bounces off of the rim, but travel is called, so Eaglettes take over. So one of the last possessions of this game for Van Buren County. They look to wrap up what's been a very successful start to this tournament. Only one more win after this necessary to guarantee themselves an opportunity at the region championship and sub-state. And Carter puts the cherry on top.
It's a very nice, satisfying looking score, 75-30. That's that satisfies my brain. The nice, what is it? Like things, additives of 5. I'm struggling out here.
I noticed.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Boyd. I am disappointing you.
A minute left in the game. Eaglettes look to close out a great one. Pass around. Roberts will pass it back out. 3 ball incoming. Won't go. Taken by CSLA. 3 defenders just going to heave one up. Taken. Continuing to wind down the clock. Miller will pass it back. Will heave one up. Won't go her way. Will go out of bounds. So
this upcoming possession, probably the last of the game.
Chattanooga will take it one more time. Bounce inside, taken by the Eaglettes. 7 seconds left. And bouncing over Miller. Miller puts it up. Oh, second chance.
Yeah!
At the buzzer. Aubrey Miller puts it in.
Aubrey Miller buzzer beater.
Wonderful there. Great game overall for the Eaglettes. Great start to what we hope will be a great hosting time for the Eaglettes and the Eagles. Great start to the region tournament and the trip to Murfreesboro. So we hope that all of our visiting teams and all of our Eaglettes and Eagles fan bases have a great time as we start our Region 3A girls and boys tournament. Make sure to stay tuned tomorrow for our boys action here on the Eagle Network. Eagles will be taking on Copper Basin in the first round of the region championship. Your Eagles, after their win tonight, will advance to play the winner of the Sale Creek Whitwell game tonight. Make sure to stay tuned and posted about that game and the Eaglettes opponents. Once again, before we go, want to thank once again the sponsor of tonight's broadcast, Truck Decor and Accessories. Make sure to go visit them at 1050 West Cemetery Road in Cookeville, Tennessee. They specialize in fancing your truck. Truck Decor and Accessories, thank you for sponsoring the Eagle Network. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, that will do it here for us tonight, but make sure to stay tuned for a great region tournament. It's a huge opportunity for us, and I know that we're really excited here at the Eagle Network to be able to broadcast our regional tournament games, and hopefully our Eaglettes and Eagles will find great success in that. But for our first game of the region tournament, that'll do it here. I'm Cade Simmons for Andre Tyler and the Eagle Network. We'll see you tomorrow.